Hello, I'm Lee here. I'm now standing at the Elken HQ. Behind me you can see that we are going to start the ceremony where we're going to use the Klang River to filter through our water purification system. And you can see everybody is very eager and very exciting. Okay, this is the Klang River just behind our Elken HQ. You can see the water contamination is very high. You see a lot of this. We're going to take the water from here and then we're going to run it into our purification system and let's see whether that is still clean or not. Everybody here is queued up, eagerly waiting for the event to start. The purification system, this is our K400 with 3 temperature, and this is the place where we will put our Klang River water to run through our water system. Behind you can see that this is our water system, and then you will see whether the water after running through is drinkable or not. Okay. Our water specialist, another water specialist, Mr. Alvin Teng, also getting ready, standby to start the event. You can see that everybody is very eager to see the test.
Raining, so happy day, and it's not too hot yet, right?
Yeah, that's nice, that's nice.
Okay.
Everything just nice.
We want to thank all of you for coming. So, Alvin, anything else you need to say?
Yeah, okay. Let me just introduce briefly about our activity today. Allow me to speak in BM. Can tak? Can ah? Boleh faham bahasa Malaysia? Bahasa Malaysia ya. Kita orang Malaysia kan. We have one gentleman, which is our Australian Mr. Peter. Okay, let's give him a big hand. That's our big Peter. There, sorry. Oh, I forgot. I might apologize. Okay, campur lah. Okay. So our objective today, we're going to test our biopure system. I mix it a little bit. Okay. So everyone know our biopure system is great, right? Anyone agree? Put up your hand. But today is the first time we're going to challenge the system using what we call one of the most dirty water in Klang Valley. That's from our Klang River, straight from the Klang River. Later on, we're going to pour the water out, and then we're going to throw inside. We're going to let it run, and the most importantly, we're going to drink it. Who want to follow me? Are you sure? Alright, good. So the purpose we want to is we want to make test, and we actually want to prove to everyone that the capability of our system. Okay? Jadi tujuan hari kita mengadakan biopure challenge ni, cabaran biopure ni, ialah kita akan mencabar biopure system kita dengan air daripada Sungai Klang. Kita semua tahu kan air Sungai Klang antara salah satu sungai yang paling tercemar di Malaysia. Ya, airnya sungguh-sungguh kita boleh katakan bukan bersih air kotor langsung. Tapi kita yakin bahawa melalui sistem kami ini kita mampu menurunkan air itu macam air hujan H2O. Anda percaya tak? Tak percaya tak apa. Nanti kita akan tengok bersama-sama. Okay? So without further ado, I will let Mike to start with things. Do you have anything to say before we start our official project today?
Well, just want to say a few words. Are you going to translate, or is this going to be all English? I need to understand.
Anyone don't understand English, put up your hand. So I need to translate. Translate nak bahasa Malaysia.
Okay. This is not a test as much as it is a demonstration. And clearly, our biopure systems are designed to be used in homes and in small restaurants, places like this. But we want to demonstrate that no matter how bad the water is, this technology, this biopure system can make it absolutely safe and pure and available for drinking. So Alvin, you want to translate that first, or should I keep going?
Ya, kita nak ingatkan semua bahawa ya tujuan kami mengadakan sistem ini ya, mengadakan test ini atau kita panggil sebagai demo ni ya, kita nak mengingatkan ya, sebenarnya sistem biopure kita ni bukan design mereka khas untuk membersihkan air sungai ya. Jangan lepas ni bawa balik beli mesin ni ambil air sungai masuk ya untuk jangka masa panjang. Memang tidak ya. Memang dia digunakan untuk menurunkan air daripada air baik ya yang sudah dirawat ya, tetapi kita nak jadikan air itu kepada air yang tulen lah ya. Okey, tapi apa yang kenapa kita nak buat test ini ialah kita yakin kita nak tunjukkan bahawa tak kira betapa teruknya kualiti air tersebut, tapi selepas biopure ni dia akan jadi air yang selamat, bersih dan sihat diminum. Itu yang paling penting ya tujuan kami.
Okay, Alvin, you got to translate this carefully.
I better write down.
Okay. Is there anyone this morning that would actually go down and drink a big glass of water straight from the river right now? Oh.
Tak ada orang pagi tadi mesti ambil air dari sungai minum ada tak? Kalau anda minum masih selamat, survive, you sangat nasib baik tak masuk hospital lagi. Okay.
Me either. No way. And we have done this same demonstration in Bangkok at the Chao Phraya River. I've done this in Holland or Netherlands on the Rhine River. I have done this in Indonesia, all around the world, taking water that you would not dare to drink, and yet once we go through our biopure systems, absolutely H2O. But remember, this is not intended to use on a river. This is intended to use on the piped water. Because today, piped water, sad to say, all over the world, has things in it that we just should not put into our bodies.
Okey, jadi sebenarnya ini bukan kali pertama kita mengadakan cabaran ni. Mr. Mike sendiri telah mencuba dengan demonstrasi atau test yang sama di tempat macam di Chao Phraya. Saya rasa ramai sudah tengok YouTube tu. Ya, di Indonesia juga benar, di Rhine River dekat Europe juga benar buat dengan test dengan sistem yang sama. Okey, tapi sekali kita nak ingatkan sebenarnya ini bukan mesin kita biopure bukan dileka untuk menapis air sungai atau menurunkan air sungai tetapi untuk air pipe. Tapi kenapa kita nak turunkan nak purifykan lagi air pipe kita? Kerana kita tahu dalam air pipe kita tak kira di mana-mana tempat, di mana-mana negara masih mempunyai bahan-bahan yang tidak sepatutnya yang kita kata itu bukan H2O kerana kita semua tahu air itu H2O, betul tak? Bukan H2O yang masih tertinggal di dalam air pipe tersebut, dan sistem kami mampu menyingkirkannya.
Okay, so Alvin, before I keep talking, I think maybe we get to go down and take the water out of the river, because it's going to take a few minutes for us to be able to produce enough water.
Okay, alright. Okay, jadi
so you can all watch.
Okay. Sekarang kita akan menunjukkan.
Okay, now we are walking towards the Klang River to take the water.
Jangan terjatuh kalau ada bawa kanak-kanak, jaga-jaga, jangan terlalu dekat teping sungai itu. Airnya deras.
So we are going to take the water from the Klang River. See, the staff is actually walking down. Okay. So you can see that they are going to take the water from the Klang River. So
ada pisang terapung ah.
you can see the river, whole stretch of river. Okay. So this is the taking up the river.
Sungai Klang dia ke fotonya.
So you can see the taking up the river water.
Naik balik. Dia air Sungai Klang.
Okay. So everybody also busy recording. You can see everybody is very exciting.
Okay, beri laluan sikit untuk air kita, air daripada Klang, Sungai Klang. Okay, kita akan minta mic Wang.
So everybody is exciting. Okay, this is the Klang River water.
Just toss it. Oh, okay. You see what he said? We want to drain this down. Buang dulu air ni. Buang air ni baru masuk air. Buang dulu air. Okay, apa yang kita buat sekarang, kita akan buangkan air ni ya. Air ni
This is the Klang River.
kita tahu ini air yang bersih ya. So kita akan masukkan air daripada Klang ya. Sungai Klang ni, okay? So beli lalu
While we get this thing working,
Okay.
okay.
I want to cover this so this doesn't splash. This is
Okay.
because this water is really bad.
Okay.
We all can see that this water does not even look clean. But what's even more scary, and this is true around the world, it's not just Klang River or Malaysia, it's US, it's UK, it's everywhere. The things that you can't see are typically the ones that are most dangerous. The bacteria you can't see, the virus you can't see, heavy metal you cannot see. All of the things you cannot see are the things that are really, really bad for your body's health. Translation, sir?
Okey. Jadi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian ya, apa yang anda nampak sebenarnya air ini memang sangat-sangat keluar ya, memang sangat keluar ya, tetapi di samping kekeluaran itu sebenarnya kekeluaran itu bukan bahan yang paling bahaya ya. Sebenarnya bahan yang paling bahaya ialah benda yang kita tidak nampak dengan mata kasar. Ya, contohnya kita mungkin ada bakteria, pastilah saya rasa ada bakteria, ada virus, ada mungkin logam berat, racun perosak dan sebagainya. Itu memang kita tidak dapat nampak dengan mata kasar. Jadi kita sekarang kita nak tengok ya, selepas sistem kami apa akan terjadi ya pada air tersebut. Ya, seperti anda lihat waktu sekarang ni air itu dah sedang melalui sistem kami dan nampaknya agak clear ya, agak clear. So kita akan teruskan lagi ya. Excuse me, can you don't stand behind me? Then you become my papa already.
Okay, so what we want to just very simply explain is how this process is working. So what you have here is exactly, if you purchase a BioPure system, you get a pre-filter or a pre-sediment filter. And it's to take out the really big stuff, the sand, the big chunks of calcium, if there's any algae in the water. That's what this does. Then it goes through another sediment pre-filter, which is all the way down to 1 micron or 1/1,000,000th of a meter, 20 times smaller than anything you can see. Then it goes through a carbon pre-filter, and that is to remove things like volatile organic compounds, chlorine, other types of organic contamination. Then it goes through the membrane. And the membrane is the heart of the system. The membrane has an effective pore size of 0.0001 microns. That is 1/10,000. That's 1/10,000th of 1 millionth. A number we can't even compute. That's at the atomic and molecular level. So that's how we are so sure that no matter what's in the river, no matter what, it is not going to be in the water that passes through our BioPure system.
Okey, jadi kita ambil sikit masa nak perkenalkan sistem kami. Okey, sistem kami bermula dengan satu plus sediment filter yang saiznya 5 micron So 5 micron ni seperti anda nampak dia boleh menapiskan benda-benda yang kasar yang lebih besar daripada 5 micron, mungkin pasir, lumpur kalat dan sebagainya. Dan selepas tu dia akan masuk ke filter yang pertama kami Filter pertama itu adalah sediment filter yang saiz micronnya 1 micron. Okey. So jadi dia akan menapiskan benda-benda yang lebih halus lagi. Lebih halus okey, mungkin lebih besar sikit daripada bakteria dan dia masuk ke dalam filter yang kedua iaitu pre-carbon filter kami. Pre-carbon filter kita ini sebenarnya dibuat daripada apa? Tempurung kelapa. Dia adalah organik dia tak macam dekat luar sana mereka pakai yang arang pakai daripada arang mungkin itu sudah tercemar Jadi tujuannya dia boleh menghilangkan bau, menghilangkan klorin menghilangkan klorin dan juga racun-racun perosak kita panggil bahan kimia yang organik sebelum dia masuk ke dalam jantung jantung pada sistem kami iaitu BioPure membrane kita membrane kita saiznya berapa? 0.0001 micron. Sehalus macam sehelai lampu diameternya, garis pusatnya dipotong berapa kali? 500,000 kali, bayangkan So sebab itulah anda boleh lihat selepas tu tak ada apa-apa bahan selain daripada air, molekul air H2O yang boleh lepas dan kemudiannya dia akan ditapis lagi dengan post carbon untuk mengenakkan rasanya. Inilah sistem yang sama yang ada pada sistem BioPure kita seperti anda lihat di dalamnya pun ada berapa filter? 4 termasuk kalau kita akan bagi ini percuma 5 filter sekali itulah satu sistem perundingan yang kita anggap sebagai sistem perundingan yang paling sempurna di Asia satu tepukan untuk sistem BioPure kami.
So it's really important to understand that just because water looks clear, because it smells okay, even if it tastes okay, it can still have traces of very harmful contaminants. So this is not a mystery. This is not some magic like other companies who are trying to sell products, they claim magic. This is the process that Singapore is using to purify seawater. It's the process they use to recycle water. This is the same process used by Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola to make pure bottled water. It's used in hospitals around the world for kidney dialysis. It's a process that has been around for a very long time, and nearly everywhere you go in the world, you will find this exact same technology as we use in BioPure. You will find it in almost every country you go. So I don't want anyone to think that we are trying to sell some magic. We're not. We are simply telling people that your body is mostly made of water. 2/3 of your body's weight is water. And water is just H2O. It's not supposed to have a bunch of other stuff in it. You get minerals from the food you eat. You get vitamins. You get enzymes. You get fats, carbohydrates, protein, starch. All of that comes from your food. Water is not food. Water was never meant to be food. So don't allow yourself to become confused. If somebody says, oh, you need this or this or this in the water, nonsense. Water should just be water.
Wow, Mike, thank you very much. Long enough for me to translate. Kalau saya terlupa, bagi tahu saya. Okey, jadi apa yang Mike cakap ni, sebenarnya hari ni kita bukan nak buat magic di sini, ya. Tak macam syarikat-syarikat lain lah, dia claim lah airnya magic lah, macam-macam lah, luar biasa lah. Tidak boleh buat sebagai macam lawatan sebenarnya. Tidak, kerana bagi kita faham ya, air, badan kita 70% adalah air. Dan untuk badan kita air yang diperlukan ialah air yang tulen. Okey? Dan sistem ini sebenarnya biopure kita. Kenapa kita yakin? Kerana kita tahu sistem yang sama ini juga digunakan di negara Singapura, negara maju, Amerika, Jepun untuk menurunkan air laut ataupun air kumpahan. Ya, dijadikan air minuman semula. Ya, sistem ini juga dipakai di pusat-pusat dialisis, di hospital-hospital terkenal, termasuk hospital terkenal di Malaysia. Anda tahu tak mana hospital? Siapa boleh bagi tahu? Salah satu.
KPJ.
Ha?
KPJ.
JBJ pakai?
Pakai pengaliran.
Oh, KBJ pakai. Ya, Sunway, KBJ banyaklah. Kita tak nak nama banyak lagi. Okey, dan juga banyak universiti memang sudah pakai sistem kami. Okey, dan paling penting Mr. Mike nak katakan, tekankan sekali lagi bahawa badan kita ni, kita memang badan perlukan mineral. Kerana setengah-setengah orang kata, air ni perlu ada mineral. Saya bagi tahu air ni pun ada mineral. You nak minum tak? Memang kaya dengan mineral. Tapi badan kita perlu mineral, tapi bukannya dari air. Ya, kerana sesuatu air itu kalau ada mineral di dalamnya yang tidak dapat disingkirkan oleh penapis yang biasa, mungkin dia ada juga bahan-bahan seperti logam berat, racun-racun perosak dan benda-benda yang harus seperti saiz logam berat. Faham tak? Ya? Sebab tu kenapa kita nak turunkan airnya sampai ke H2O? Kerana kita tahu badan kita hanya perlu H2O saja. Ya, bukannya mineral. Mineral kita dapatnya dari mana? Makanan. Kecuali orang-orang di sini semua tak makan, minum air saja. Ada tak? Tak ada ya. Selagi kita makan, kita akan dapat ya, dan kita tak akan dapat mineral yang cukup juga ya. Dan mineral dalam air ni macam kata tidak organik ya, dan badan kita tidak boleh selap ya. Okey.
We have just about enough of the purified water to drink, but before we actually do that, and I don't want to keep all of you here very long under the sun or under the shade here. We have other activities that we have going on today. I think that we've used most of our time. But let me say one other thing. There is a difference between filtered water and purified water. Lots of companies sell water filters. Not very many will sell a water purifier. Make sure that if you are looking at a product to purchase for yourself, for a friend, for a family, look for certification. Independent international certification. The fact that a system has been tested and certified is like a guarantee, like peace of mind. If the system does not have international certification, they can say whatever they want. But it may or it may not be true. We simply want everybody that we speak to and everybody that you speak to understand the importance of putting pure water into your body. Everybody has to drink water. If you drink bad water, contaminated water, how can your body be functioning at its best, at its highest? If you drink just water, pure water, then all of the other things, the food, the supplements, the exercise, all of the other things work so much better. So again, make sure that you're not being misled or that you're being tricked. Water is what humans need for combating dehydration, for digesting food, for blood circulation, for lymphatic circulation, for perspiration, detoxification. Water is life. So remember the importance. Make sure you make good decisions and good choices. And once Alvin translates, we will go ahead and show you.
Okey, jadi bagi mereka yang datang lambat tak nampak ya, anda sebenarnya kalau boleh pergi ke Diamond Hall. Kita ada siaran langsung ya, dari sambung dari sini. Kalaulah anda nak pergi, kalau anda nak betul-betul bersama kami, anda teruskan bersama kami. Okey. Siapa nak teruskan bersama kami, angkat tangan. Luar biasa. Okey, jadi tuan-tuan dan puan, apa yang Mike kata itu, yang pentingnya untuk memastikan kualiti air itu ialah pensijilan daripada badan yang bertikali ya, contohnya WQA, NSF dan sebagainya ya. Dan yang paling penting, dia juga ikut kelas juga ya, filter persijilan. Macamnya biopure kita ada S300, itu kelas khas untuk sistem RO. Kalau bukan 200 tu, itu mungkin filter-filter yang biasa, maka dari segi fungsinya tidak boleh setanding ya dengan sistem biopure kami. Okey, dan Mr. Mike juga ingatkan bahawa fungsi air kita, badan kita, dalam badan kita ialah untuk menyak toksik, untuk melincirkan sendi, untuk membantu penghadaman, apa-apalah. Okey, so tapi yang paling penting ialah anda semua nak tengok kita minum air, betul tak? Itu yang paling penting. Jadi sekarang kami akan memuaskan permintaan anda.
Okay, so remember this side was full of river water, and this side was empty, and now we can see that this side is going down because the river water is being purified, and the purified water is now on this side. So why don't we take a glass of each and hold it behind a white piece of paper, maybe up on top of the unit or somewhere. No, hold it behind you so they can see this way. Yeah, like this. Okay, so that doesn't look very clear or clean or nice because that's the river water. And I think we're just gonna dip in, yeah? Okay. So this is the river water. Remember, this was in the Klang River 10 minutes ago. And compare this now to this, I think there's quite a difference. You can see quite a difference. And I'm sorry for some of you who aren't able to see, but trust me, there's a big difference. And we are going to, are we going to have this recorded and make it available? Yeah. Okay, good. So those of you who can't see, you will have a chance to see this. So now what's going to happen, the glass on your right, my left, the Klang River water, Alvin's going to drink a big glass of that. I'm going to drink the pure water. No, nobody's going to drink this. We could do a simple TDS check just to, and remember, this is a demonstration. This is not an analysis of what's in the water. It just lets you know that in the river.
Tak nampak lah.
Let's see, what does it say?
17. 0117.
0170 means 170.
Okay. So if my Malay is even half good, it's 170, correct? Correct. Okay, 170. Now remember, that reading is only an indication of the dissolved solids. No organic contaminants are in there because the meter can't measure those. The meter can't measure virus, can't measure bacteria. Arsenic, lead, things like this are measured in parts per billion.
Wow.
Parts per billion, not million. So now let's see what happens when we put it into the river water after BioPure.
Zero.
Okay, now one other point. In science, and I don't want this to be a scientific lecture, but in science, there's no such thing as zero. There's no such thing as perfect.
Yeah.
There's always little tiny microscopic traces of dissolved solids, no matter how many times. The point that we're trying to make is that you can take this raw river water, that if you drank a glass, I almost guarantee you would be ill, maybe seriously ill, because you're not supposed to drink from the river. You can take this, you can run it through our BioPure system, and the water becomes perfectly clear, clean, and safe to drink. So here's, I hope, a clean glass.
Okay, clean. I hope so. Okay.
And because?
Because no, nothing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm going to drink it.
Yes.
So I hope it's a clean glass. But I know that the water is just water. So here goes.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Everyone ready? We shout 1, 2, 3. Then Mike will start drinking the water. Are you ready? Ready. 1, 2, 3. How's it taste, Mike?
Perfect.
Perfect H2O. No other got taste?
No taste, no smell.
Wow.
It's just water.
Just water. Wow.
So, again, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to come here. There may be some of you who are skeptical, some of you who think this is a trick, some of you who don't believe. Honestly, this is exactly what our BioPure system does. You watched Amat take the water from the river. You watched him pour it through here. You're seeing it coming out of this other side. You just watched me drink it, and I'll be here tomorrow at the same time to do it again. So trust me, I'm not going to worry about not drinking pure water, because this is something that I've done all over the world, and I know that our system is able to remove just about anything that's in the water.
Okay. Jadi anda sudah nampak Mike minum. Siapa you nak tengok second person? Saya? Are you sure? Terpaksa? Okay, itu dia. Kejap ya. Ini daripada Pakar Air Petaulia peringkat 4, Mr. Elvin T. 1. Anda shout. Just like water.
Let me address what I think people are asking. Let the public, let the audience drink it. I have absolutely no worry about that. However, two things. One, if you fall ill this afternoon because you eat some bad food or drink some bad water outside, tomorrow morning you're going to wake up and say, wow, must have been the BioPure machine. And some of you, I guarantee, even if you feel perfectly fine, some of you already this morning, today, have a little bit of stomach funny or a little flu or a little cold. And there is no way for us or you to prove that what's happening is from the BioPure, or is it something else that you got from your next door neighbor or your kids, children's friends at school? So for the last 30 years, I have not let other people drink the water. Simply because even mentally, people think, well, it came from the river. Okay, Mike drank it. I trust it's okay. But the mind is very, very powerful. So it's not that we're afraid to let you drink it. One, our insurance company said, no. Two, because we don't know everybody's health and how and what they're eating, where they're eating, when they're eating, it could be any other reason that they get a stomach upset or they get an issue. But come back tomorrow or check and see if tomorrow I'm perfectly fine and Alvin's perfectly fine. I remember.
Hospital.
Yeah. Do you want to translate or you're okay?
Okay. Alright, jadi ya, kenapa kita tak belikan anda semua warranty tentang minum ya? Kerana kita tak tahu apa keadaan anda. Kerana mungkin ada seseorang tu waktu pagi dia suruh makan sesuatu benda, kau minum sesuatu benda ya. Mungkin jadi selepas ni mungkin dia dapat keracunan ke makanan ke apa, tetapi selepas minum dia ada masalah ya. Jadi dia mungkin rasa akan salahkan ya, kita punya air ni ya. Sebab tu kita tak terbuka untuk semua orang. Tapi hari ni kita nak buat luaran ya, luar biasa sikit. Kita ada bagi peluang untuk 4 orang volunteer yang mana tadi dia datang awal. Okey? Dan orang ni orang yang anda kenal semua. Kerana kalau besok you tak nampak dia, maksudnya dia ada problem lah. Okey? Macam besok kalau you tak nampak dua kita ni, sudah ada problem. Okey? So, orang-orang ini saya nak jemput first. Kalau ada di sini, anda boleh naik ke pentas. Kita nak jemput Mr. Andrew Chua. Ada tak? Oh, dia suruh cabut, dia suruh lari. Okey, Mr. Lee Ming On. Ada di sebelah sini.
Sini, right?
Are you there to drink the water? Yes. We have another one is our Mr. Alex Wong. Where is Mr. Alex Wong? Yeah, let's Mr. Alex Wong come forward. Mr. Lee Ming On also come forward, please. You can ask someone to hold your camera for you. I know you want to put it in your memory books. Okay? Because you are so lucky. And we have Samizan from Ipoh. Mr. Samizan, ada tak?
Back here.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Anda semua kenal ni, semua pemimpin. Dan kita kelas ini sudah dibersihkan. Don't worry.
I'm going to be the panel to try the Klang River water filter after the purification.
Yang kalau you nak cuba, siapa minta diam jangan minum habis. Lepas tu you minum lah dia punya air liu sikit. Encik Zaru and one more person. Who is it? Oh, nasib baik saya tak ambil dari sini. Saya tengok dia besar, badan besar, saya ingat nak ambil dari situ. Okay. Alright, kita tak bisa. Can you come forward? All of you come forward. Okay. So everyone can see your face, see your reaction.
Here's the water.
Yeah,
I'm going to drink straight from the Klang River.
Kita akan jerit bersama-sama. Are you ready? Ready! 1, 2, go!
Let's drink. See the taste.
Minum, air BioPure. Okay, kita nak tanya salah seorang, Mr. Alex. How do you feel? Do you feel really? Adakah anda rasa bimbang?
Tak ada.
Kenapa?
Sebab memang adalah BioPure AO, memang saya yakin.
Sudah berapa tahun minum?
Sudah
It's
16
exactly
tahun.
like water.
16 tahun. Saya nak
Exactly
tanya
like our
anak
pure
kecil
water.
anda minum air apa?
BioPure AO.
Semenjak dalam tubuh badan. Yes. Okay, Mr. Lee, I think we're going to share in English. Okay. So, what do you feel? Are you reluctant at the beginning?
Okay, my name is Lee Ming On. Most people know me as Lee. First of all, I actually very reluctant to drink because I was thinking that is it really safe? See, but after drinking this glass of water, I can tell you that it's the same glass of water I've been drinking from my RO system in my house for the last 12 years. Same taste, same smoothness, sweet and no taste at all. Very nice. It's just like water. So that's why this system actually proven to be very good. Thank you very much. Thanks Elvin, thanks Michael for the incredible and very convincing demo. Thank you.
Yang ada activity
Okay,
yang lain, anda boleh pergi.
I've tried
Sebelum
house
anda
water
meninggalkan
direct
tempat
from
ini, saya nak
the
beritahu, sekarang kita ada offer.
Klang River. So they got a price to try for it. This filter is actually very good. No taste, taste like water only. Thank you. It's the best proven system.